Hey, Alyssa. Hey, Vertigo. Thank you. Yeah, I figured it was about time. About time to cut the old hair. Alright. Big streams. Oh, you didn't finish watching part 1 yet? Well, it's good. I got you covered. The previouslys got you covered. And also, I think Metal Gear Solid 2 might have a built-in previously. I think that was a Metal Gear Solid thing, where if you turned off the game and loaded a save, it would pop up with the thing of like, here's the plot things that happened. Maybe that was in 4 when they started doing that, but I seem to remember that being a thing. One of the few games that actually did that is out there. Hey, Eden. Hey, Federal. Hey, Jordo. Sonic Adventure did that? Wow, okay. Like, what's there to recap? Big the Cat found Mr. Froggy, and then Sonic stuff happened. Hey, LCC. Alright. So I got a long day tomorrow, so this isn't going to be a super long stream. Maybe a couple hours, 2.5 hours, let's say. Because I got to get up really early because I have a presentation tomorrow. And because of all of the group members' schedules are all just a mess, the only time that we can practice our presentation is getting up at the crack of fucking dawn. No, this actually isn't why I get a haircut. I don't give a shit what I look like in a presentation. I cut my hair because it was starting to get so long that it annoyed me, and also I'm running low on shampoo, and I want to stretch this bottle of shampoo out a little longer, so I paid for a haircut instead. Also, it is much easier to put on the microphone for this without long hair getting in the way, because this wraps around all the way and loops over the back of the ears. So putting on this is much easier without having to contend with long hair. Oh man. Hey, Darth Gucci. All right, let's get going here. So Metal Gear Solid 2: Sons of Liberty. We're on part 2 of this, about 4.5 hours in. It is very Metal Gear. Lots of weird stuff has happened in the game so far. And as a recap, here's what happened previously on Metal Gear Solid 2. Previously.
Kept you waiting, huh?
There we go. Look at that. That. So you can hold up soldiers like this. Oh. Okay. This is just a normal box over here. Nothing to see here. Well,
We need 4 shots. Metal Gear from the front right, and front left, and a close-up of the Marine Corps marking.
It can cruise deep. It's them out of mass.
Okay, that's good. The shot from the right is in the bag. The next image is... We have the shot from the right covered already. You didn't need to take another one.
What?
What's next? We have the shot from the right covered already. You didn't need to take another one. Sorry, but this doesn't work.
I live on through this arm!
Liquid's on.
There. Okay, there we go.
My name is Pliskin. Iroquois Pliskin.
Ah.
Lieutenant junior grade.
Drop your gun!
Not a chance.
Oh, dang.
Now!
Yep.
There's no need for sorrow, Queen.
All right. Hell of a game. Hell of a game so far. Hey, Horrible. Hey, Keeney. All right. So, where we last left off, the bomb disposal guy, Stillman, got blown up by a bomb over the radio. So we don't have a bomb disposal expert anymore. The guy we're up against is a mad bomber by the name of Fat Man. The last thing that we did was we disarmed a bomb at the bottom of the entrance to the area that we got to. Then we did a boss fight, kind of, with Fortune. And then right after that, we learned that the timer has started on a large bomb at the heliport on our side of the big shell. So that's what our current to-do is. We need to go from where we are right now up to helipad on Stret E, according to my notes. And we only have 400 seconds to get there, so I need to shake a leg when we get into the game here. So I'm pretty sure this doesn't have a previously. No, it doesn't. Okay, so you just get dumped right in. Okay, so helipad Stret E is we need to go counterclockwise. And I don't think I have time for good luck poop on my face here. So I need to... There's mines here now? Oh my god. Okay. I had no idea. They got me. They got me with that one. Okay. Like I said earlier, the last time I played this, let's see.
Freeze! Huh?
Don't kill me.
All right, give me some items. I don't want your dog tag. But fine. When I played this before, I played this on either easy or very easy, so things were very different. Okay, I can probably just go. Yep, throw left lines. He'll be back probably. Okay, so this is warehouse. We got to get over to. Okay. Alright. Pick you up. No items from him. Like, ideally, I want to get some rations from soldiers here, because I am quite low on rations. I auto-aimed at something there. Okay, there is a soldier. Okay, I think I got him. Oh, or he just... Okay. I don't hear him calling in reinforcements, so I think we good. As long as you just shoot him a few times, he just runs away. Okay. So now the helipad entrance was on the right side.
Who's there?
Okay. So we're here with plenty of time. Okay. I think there's ammo over here. No. I already picked it up, I guess. Okay. So probably... Alright, so there's a bomb over there. I don't see any enemies around here, so I think I want to check for items first before defusing obvious bomb there. Okay, stun grenade. Probably gonna want that for whatever's next. Also, the Harrier is gone. Okay. Are there any items under there? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Alright, let's defuse obvious bomb.
So you're the one. You're right on time, I see. I like a punctual man.
Is he Dead Cell?
I am Fat Man. I am the greatest that humanity has to offer, and the most. Can you hear it? Hear this rhythm? It's the rhythm of time. And life. Don't you love this sound? I used to hang around department store clock counters. Life is short. Bombs tell the time with every moment of their existence, and nothing else announces its own end with such a fanfare. Glad you could make it. The party's about to start. Yum. Good year. Let's drink the Stillman, shall we?
If you destroy the big shell, you'll never collect your ransom.
Ransom? What are you talking about?
$30 billion in cash.
Not in this game.
So that's what's going on, huh?
What the hell are you talking about?
Oh, you'll know soon enough. And I could care less what they plan to do. My ambitions are much more simple. To be the most famous bomber of them all.
You're nuts! No one's gonna give a damn about you!
Oh, yes, they will. I'll go down in history as the man who beat Peter Stillman. That's the only reason I assisted them.
Like hell you beat Stillman. He had your number.
What did you say?
You have nothing of his courage. Or... What are you laughing at?
That croc died a dishonorable death 6 months ago.
6 months ago. The liquidation of Dead Cell.
Call it what you want. Only the right stuff survived that hell. It set me free, you know. Opened the way to a new dimension. So that I could become the emperor among detonation devotees.
You're nothing but a common criminal, and that's the only way people will ever remember you.
How dare you! I'm an artist! That is why I dislike boorish military types. It's time to start the party. This is how it works. I plant a bomb, and it'll explode soon after that. If you prefer to stay in one piece, you'll have to disable my bombs.
Okay.
Laugh and grow fat.
Yep.
Let's move.
Rollerblade boss. Okay. 2 bombs. Okay. Yeah, okay. I know this guy's living his best life. Oh, I didn't drinking wine through a straw, hatching evil plans. All right, nice. Okay, so you put a bomb over here somewhere.
Look, your favorite. Explosives. What are you doing there? Hello? Ow!
Oh, are you kidding me? Whoa. All right. Plant some more bombs. I suppose I could use some more claymores. God. Trying to aim in this game. Just impossible sometimes. Yeah, that was Konami's that was Konami's skateboard game. I forgot what it was called. There's also a skateboarding section in the Substance release of this.
What are you doing? Oh! Where do you think you're looking?
Come on. There we go. Come at me. What? Mines don't work. Okay. Okay. Whew. All right. Claymore worked that time.
My suit. Oh no. I've nothing to wear to the party.
The party's over for you.
That's what you think.
What do you mean? What did you just do? What is this?
I have beautiful hands. These delicate hands can craft works of art.
Answer me, what the hell is this?
It's the switch for the biggest bomb in the entire place.
Huh?
No use. Once it's activated, there's no stopping the count.
Where did you plant it? Where is it?
Somewhere in this area. Don't worry, it's very close by.
Uh-oh.
Where is it?
Go ahead, shoot me. I'm already dead.
Damn!
Think you can find it? When it goes off, it'll take the big shell with it.
Tell me where I can find the bomb!
That's your problem. This is the highlight of the party. Bring it on, I say. They'll be happy too. I die here and start my legend. Too bad you won't be around to see the movies. Laugh and grow fat.
Okay. So the stink thing is here. Okay. He just poops it out when he dies. Peter Stillman.
Good work, Raiden. Looks like all the bombs are neutralized. One of their main leverages is now gone. That leaves...
Colonel, Fat Man didn't seem to know about the ransom demands.
Intentionally kept in the dark, I'd say. He seemed to be coming from a very different place from the other terrorists. Right. A lot of hostages, our president included, are still in danger. Keep your mind focused on protecting them.
What are my orders?
Rescue the president.
We have no idea where he is.
You haven't been in the Central Core yet. I suggest you start there.
Wait, I have another call. Want me to take it?
No, I'll go offline. Best to keep our presence unknown.
How you doing, kid?
Pliskin, is everything all right?
Could be better. Looks like I was out cold for a while.
How did you manage to stay alive?
Had a little help from a friend.
Friend?
What about the bomb?
Diffused. And Fat Man, too.
That's good news.
How's Shell 2?
It's a mess. The bomb crippled H-Strut.
What about the toxins?
The what?
If the big shell blows up, the explosion is expected to produce massive amounts of toxins.
Never heard anything about that.
Huh?
Well, looks like there's not much danger of that in any case. But the Central Core is starting to flood. It won't last much longer.
Well, what about the president and the other hostages?
They weren't in Shell 2. They must be in Shell 1.
We need to get the hostages out of here now.
It's too far from Manhattan for a swim.
What about the lifeboats?
There doesn't seem to be any. Doesn't make sense.
So a chopper is our only extraction?
Right. and it comes with a passenger limit. Intel has it that there are about 30 hostages.
It'd take more than a single trip.
We'll have to come back.
Can you pilot a chopper?
No, but I brought a gearhead with me. He's a good guy. I'll introduce you later.
Pliskin, I'm on the heliport right now, but I don't see their Harrier. It's out somewhere.
We better move now, then. Our chances with a Harrier after us are close to nothing.
Do you know where the president is?
No, that one's all yours.
The president is at the top of our rescue list. These are our orders, Lieutenant JG.
Your orders, not mine.
What?
See you later.
All right. Okay. Anything else? Not even a ration? All right, sure. Okay. I picked up everything here. I don't know if there's anything under these hatches, which you can't open here. Huh. Okay. Well.
Raiden, let's get back to the task of rescuing the president. Head to the core of Shell 1 and investigate the area.
I thought Yeah, I still only have a level 1 security card. And that's kind of a problem for being able to get to where the central core is. Yeah. So I know that the BC bridge is out because Fortune blew it up. The EF bridge though, I think is probably still good. But I think the door to Shell 1 from there is too high of a key card than what I have. Oh, maybe this cutscene will solve that.
You passed with flying colors.
Identify yourself.
I'm like you. I have no name.
Are you Mr. X?
If you like. But come, let's get out the open. Follow me.
Are you with Foxhound too?
Neither enemy nor friend. Just a messenger from Elali Lulelo.
So a frenemy.
This is safer, I think.
Safe from what?
Eavesdropping, of course.
All right. Why did you contact me?
I've been ordered to give you backup, including the relaying of necessary intel.
Ordered by whom? Why won't you identify yourself?
There is no need for you to know.
I'll decide whether I need to know.
You are not yet trusted to make such decisions. I'll tell you something you do need to know instead. The current location of the president.
What?
Or rather, the person who knows the current location of the president.
Who is it?
A Secret Service agent named Ames, currently being held with other hostages.
Secret Service, huh?
The head of the president's security detail, Ames has been fitted with the same type of VIP nanomachine system as the president. If you're within range, you should be able to communicate.
Why are you telling me this?
Do I need to repeat myself?
There's no reason for me to believe any of this. You understand that?
Of course, but you also have no choice but to believe. Do you have any other leads?
Where are those hostages?
The hostages are being held in the B1 conference hall in the Shell 1 core. You'll find Ames there.
What does he look like?
We don't know if it is indeed a he. I've never met this person either.
How am I supposed to look for someone without even a description?
Use your ears.
What's that supposed to mean?
Ames has a pacemaker. You'll be able to hear the machine sound in the heartbeat.
You expect me to walk up to these hostages and listen to every one of their heartbeats?
The sound is too minute to detect and amplify it. You'd be captured immediately.
So what am I supposed to do?
Use the directional microphone. There's one somewhere in the core.
Okay. Microphone in the core.
Take this. This security card will unlock all level 2 security doors, including the one into the core.
Okay. Level 2.
It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electronic field. And watch yourself. The core is more heavily guarded than any other section of the big shell. You'll get nowhere just like that. Try this instead.
One of the terrorists?
Okay. So we got disguise. Level 2
The
card.
surveillance camera won't let you on the elevator without the right uniform.
You want me to disguise myself?
Men assigned to the core and those on perimeter duty are given different colors to wear. Your new outfit will work in some areas, not others. The uniform alone won't fool them either.
You're talking about weapons.
Right, you need an AK.
But I saw them carrying an AN-94.
All men assigned to the core section carry AKs.
So without an AK-74U, someone will see through me really quick.
You could take care of the weapon issue yourself. One other thing.
There's more?
You'll also have to pass a retinal scan to get into the conference hall.
Retinal scan. Okay.
Biometrics. Crap.
Nothing but the real thing will suffice. Deception is not an option here.
Sure. Hey, Colin. Thank you for the good luck.
I suggest you hurry. They have the nuke on their side.
The nuke? They have a nuclear weapon with them?
You didn't find their continuing presence here unusual? Even with the president as hostage, this is an island, and they have no visible means of escape.
Even if they do have a nuke, the warhead is no good without an access code. The security lockout can't be bypassed.
They don't need to. They have the code. You saw it too, I believe. The Navy man with half a handcuff. The other half of it is on the football, or the black case if you like. The nuclear button. And now they have it.
Why did they have to bring the football along? To a decontamination plant of all places.
But they did have to. Because, after all, the big shell is the farthest thing from a cleanup plant there is. Dead Cell didn't have to bring a nuke along with them. It was right here to begin with. Nothing in this affair is what it seems.
A cover-up? But why? For what?
For Metal Gear that is housed here.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear?
The very same. Bipedal nuke cable from the airport Shadow Moses infamy. This place is the R&D center for its newest incarnation.
What the hell is going on?
Better ask Ames the rest.
What's this for?
You might be glad you have it. Keep the controller's vibration function on.
What do I need a cell phone for?
Thanks, Robot Ninja. Okay.
Colonel, who was that man just now?
He's not one of ours. No, we have no one like that in our unit.
He said that the big shell was housing a new model of Metal Gear.
First I've heard of it.
Colonel, what are you not telling me?
I've been completely open with you, Raiden. I've told you everything.
Is that everything you know? Or everything I need to know?
Snap out of it, Raiden. I'll have the Metal Gear rumor looked into. You need to make contact with this Ames.
So you believe that ninja?
Since we have no leads on the President's current location, we have no other alternatives. Right now, collect as much data as you can, including anything on Metal Gear.
Are those my orders?
Yes, they are. Disguise yourself as an enemy soldier and infiltrate the Shell 1 core.
Understood.
Okay. That's a lot they dump on you there. Let me save the game. Just in case power goes out or something.
What's up, Jack?
She's gonna ask about what tomorrow is again, and I continue to not know. All right, so there'll be a test about everything that just happened in the last
Got a
cutscene.
minute, Jack?
Rose?
I found some information on where Solid Snake is interred.
Great. Shoot.
I've located the grave site,
And the body?
exhumed for DNA testing.
Well, do you have the results?
The right arm was missing, but there was no doubt that it was him. That body belongs to Solid Snake.
The right arm, huh?
So the head of the terrorist group must be...
An imposter.
Right.
You sound disappointed.
I guess I was kind of hoping to meet the legend in the flesh.
I get you. But it looks like he's not behind this incident.
Raiden, the president needs you, I think. Disguise yourself as enemy personnel and infiltrate the core section. Your priority is to contact Agent Ames.
Okay. That's actually pretty rare that the Colonel interrupts on a different frequency. Yeah, this part of the game's like an RPG quest almost. Okay. So, the EF connecting bridge is likely how I'll have to get into the core. What I think I want to do first, though, is go to the warehouse and strut F. Because I got the level 2 card. And I might be able to get one of the things I need in the warehouse. No, Pliskin has both of his arms. The thing about the right arm is Revolver Ocelot at the beginning of the game. He had the thing where he went and he revealed his like pasty pale white right arm that had veins on it, and it possessed him, and he turned into Liquid Snake in a cutscene, implying that was Liquid Snake's arm attached to Revolver Ocelot, which means that the body that was exhumed was actually Liquid Snake and not Solid Snake. Which DNA results would mix them up because they're clones, so they would both have the same DNA. So that's how they pulled the bait and switch of, hey, we buried Solid Snake, but it's actually Liquid Snake. So that part, sure, that makes a little bit of sense. But just so you wait, if you think that's really stupid, hold on to later in the game. If this is new to you, this game takes some turns. Oh yeah. There's plenty of really stupid shit coming up. It's pretty great. Okay. Yeah, and as ridiculous as this game can get, Metal Gear Solid 4 cranks it up to 1 billion, like all the way. All right. So some of these are going to be level 2. I'm going to make sure there aren't mines here. C4. I haven't played enough Star Ocean games to... This is Semtex. Yeah, we'll get to MGS3 when we get to it. Okay, so there's an M4. Which is not an AK. For those playing along at home here. M9. Oh, there's the M9. All right, so we got an M4, which is a rifle. So one of those things. And then we also got the tranquilizer dart silenced M9 that we had at the start of the game. We do not have an AK though. And the M4 we're going to be using for
All units, maximum alert.
Maximum alert.
Guard for the area.
Okay. Yeah, like I am really looking forward to playing through Metal Gear Solid 4 again. Like that's almost the whole reason for why I'm playing through the rest of the series right now, because Metal Gear Solid 4 is so crazy that I wanted to revisit that one. Plus, I've never played Metal Gear Solid Rising: Revengeance, which is a like Devil May Cry Bayonetta type of action game.
Watch your back. Send the replacement guard for the
Oh, come on. All right, so they found both dead guards. Okay, so I think I covered the entire top part of the warehouse here. So I'm gonna have to take out the top guards again, go down to the first floor of the warehouse here, clean that out, and then if I don't find the AK, well, either way, find the AK or not, I'm gonna go back north and then head into the core. Revengeance, the one song. There's one song in particular I really like from Revengeance, and the reason I've heard it is because I used to watch speedruns of Revengeance, but I missed most of the cutscenes for it in the story. Like, I have no idea what the story is like for Revengeance. I've heard it's real crazy, so I'm looking forward to experiencing that one. That one I actually have on PC, so that's how I'll be playing that one. Okay, I'm gonna give the guards a little bit here to clear out. Hey, Tree Train. All right. We have an important item to get here. Okay. Yes, the book. Okay. AKS-74. So is there an AKS-74 in here? There is. There it is. Okay. Let's see if I can get through the door here. Okay. We did it. All right, so we have disguise. We have our AK. So we have that. We have our interior guard disguise. So in... All right, where's the... Okay. Be another one there. Okay. Okay. Easy. I don't know if there's a silencer on this. It doesn't look like there is. Nope. Okay. So we'll roll with this for now. Okay. All right. So that's into Shell 1 Central Core, first floor. Okay. So I think unlike the other struts, I should probably take out that camera. cameras galore here.
What's going on? Respond. Trouble in the first.
All right, it's fine. No trouble on the first floor. It's fine. No problem. I love that slow walk. Okay, so we got a bunch of lockers. Wait, where? So we're looking for the directional microphone. Okay, another book. E4. There it is. All right. Yeah, the book. So the book you actually put down on the floor like a claymore.
There's some. Oh!
Okay, so this is the other exit. I can't remember if there was an item on the other side of this. Oh, you just can't go over there. All right, so there's our way down into here. Yep. So if you're not wearing the disguise and have the AK there, that sets off the alarm. Sure, let's go to B1. So we're still looking for two things, the hostages and the directional mic.
Retinol pattern recognized. You are cleared to enter.
Okay. So Raiden's retina's not in the system. So if we try to use that, that's just going to set off the alarm. Okay. I think I'm full up on rations now, which is great. Alright, so since I should be fully disguised here, as long as I don't do anything odd, we should be good. Excuse me, sir. I'm gonna need you for this.
Retinol pattern recognized. You are cleared to enter.
Okay. So I still don't have the microphone. Hopefully it's in here. I can't actually remember. Yeah, I remember this part being tough too. And that was even uneasy. Okay, I have a feeling the directional mic was somewhere else.
Raiden, one of those hostages in there is Ames. The only thing we know is that Ames wears a pacemaker. His heartbeat should sound different from other people's, so use the directional microphone to locate him. You don't have a directional microphone, however. Find one first. The microphone is the only hope of identifying Ames among all the other hostages. The directional microphone should be somewhere in the core of Shell 1.
Have you searched B2 of the core?
Sounds like it was in that area I was just in. Great. Okay. Wait, this is B1. Okay, so back in the elevator. Down to B2. Okay. I just realized I could have done that whole first floor with the disguise on. Whoops. Okay, let's see what's over here first. Okay. This appears to go to the same spot. Okay. Alright, so we got some lockers. Unlikely to be a microphone in here, but... I'll take all these supplies, though. Sure. Alright, there's our D-mic.
Venus in Cancer. Time for a treat. Good morning. Good morning.
Was Police Knots, Okay, so we got another box. Police Knots was Saturn, right? Saturn or PlayStation? Can't remember.
Time for a treat.
Nope. Oh, it was on both? Nice. Okay. Okay. Alright, back to floor 2. Now that we got our microphone. Okay. Oh, good. I gotta do this again. Okay. Hopefully this guy patrols. All right, good. Nope. I need you. Nope. Okay. Do that. Nope, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine.
Are cleared to enter.
We're fine. Alright, I'm holding down that menu button. Oh my god.
Right. One of those hostages in there is Ames. The only thing we know is that Ames wears a pacemaker. His heartbeat should sound different from other people's, so use the directional microphone to locate him. Once you recognize Ames by his heartbeat, keep the microphone pointed toward him. Then push the action button and call out to him. If it really is Ames, he should respond in some way.
What if it's the wrong person?
The guards may get suspicious and come running instead. Security could get tighter, too.
Try to be sure before you take the risk.
Don't call out to a hostage with the action button until you're fairly sure that it's Ames. If you do make a mistake, switch the microphone for an AK and get out of there before a guard gets suspicious. If you're discovered inside, they'll cut off your retreat and call in the reinforcements.
It sounds like an
make it out of the room.
Instant game over.
The mission will be over if you're discovered. Don your disguise and look for Ames while deflecting the enemy suspicion.
I'd love to do that game. I want to do that right now. Okay. Okay. All right, we're disguised up.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
All right. Any goodies over here first? Pull up on rations. Okay. If I remember correctly...
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
Okay. If I remember correctly, it's this guy right here. So you get the little beep there.
You're Ames, aren't you?
Not suspicious at all.
You must be Ames. Keep still and listen to me. I'm not a terrorist. I got in here using one of their uniforms. I'm taking off the tape. Stay quiet.
Who told you about me?
An informer calling himself Mr. X, dressed like a ninja.
Ah, I see.
I see. Take this thing off me, will you? I'm Richard Ames.
Secret Service?
No, I was sent in by the Lali Lule Lo, just like you.
What?
You're here to find out where the president is. We have little time, so I'll be brief. How about switching to nanocommunications first?
Nanocommunications?
Right, silence beats talk when it comes to safety.
So that's Revolver Ocelot. That's the one with the right arm possessed
Right
by
here.
spooky ghosts or
Do
something.
you really know where the president is?
Almost certainly. He was moved to the first floor of Shell 2's core section.
The first floor. The core of Shell 2. Is he still there?
I don't know. I can't get a response.
You don't think he's been like the other hostages? A hostage was killed in retaliation after the SEAL 10 disaster, remember?
What are you talking about?
How would he know? He's been blindfolded in a basement.
Hostages. They won't touch the president.
What makes you so sure?
The case.
You mean the nuclear button they took?
Right. And the case won't do a thing by itself. That case may be the single most advanced example of a weapons failsafe system. The password is nothing less than the physiological data of the US president.
Physiological data?
The president's own vital signs, heartbeat, brainwave pattern, blood pressure, and so on, are constantly monitored and relayed by his internal nanomachines. This information, along with the DNA pattern, serve as a biometric password, unbreakable even by the latest parallel processor supercomputers. The password entry itself cannot be performed unless brainwave patterns and heartbeats fall within normal parameters, rendering chemical and other forms of coercion impractical. In other words, the login must be made of the president's own free will. As a failsafe, the input must also be reconfirmed hourly, even after the initial login. If a valid confirmation is not forthcoming, the system will automatically cancel the login.
And that's why they can't harm the president.
At least until the bird flies.
Is there really a new model of Metal Gear here?
Absolutely. The black case serves as the launch key to Metal Gear as well.
Why would they hide Metal Gear in an offshore plant?
Haven't they told you anything?
Clearly not.
The entire thing was planned. The oil spill, the tanker accident that caused it, everything. The big shell was built specifically for the development of a new Metal Gear model. The inspection tour was to check its progress.
What's going on around here?
Wait. Here comes Snake.
That's him?
Use the microphone to listen in.
So another snake.
King, Fat Man is dead.
It doesn't matter. Saved us the trouble of getting rid of him ourselves.
Why did he betray us?
Who knows? They're a band of lunatics to begin with. Nothing they do should come as a surprise.
I'll have his background rechecked, just in case.
You think he was working for them?
We can't discount the possibility, especially with that intruder still at large.
Yes, the man in the sneaking suit.
You know more about those suits than I do.
But Foxhound was disbanded 4 years ago, so it must be the Patriots. What about the damage to Shell 2?
The circulation system for the contaminated water has been damaged. The water being drawn in is overflowing, and the lower block of the central section is flooding.
Seal the connecting pathway between Shells 1 and 2.
The Simtex and IR sensors are already in place.
Any effect on it?
No.
What about the President?
The password entry has already been made to the black case. In 1 hour, we'll need a confirmation from him. His work is done after that.
Make sure you keep him alive until then.
Yes, I know.
What about the unit's activation?
Almost complete. The code has already been entered. All we need now is for the girl to start the system.
The usual method, I assume?
No. The drugs took care of everything.
Only a few more steps to outer heaven.
Who is that cyborg ninja, Shalashaska?
I cannot even guess.
What about you?
I'm having the matter looked into.
Olga, don't cast suspicion where it isn't due.
Where it isn't due? When you watched my father die and did nothing.
It's been 2 years ago, Olga. Let it go.
I read the case file for Shadow Moses, by the way.
Olga, how could you suspect me?
I know that the ninja is not one of my men.
How meaningful you make that sound. If Sergei were still alive...
If the old man were still alive, I wouldn't need to take orders from you.
Olga, Sergei was my best friend.
If you sell us out, I'll kill you myself.
Listen, daughter of Sergei. Don't ever let me see your gun pointed at me again.
If you wish, I'll put a bullet in your back instead.
Stop this infighting. I took you both in when no one else would. You think any government would have you as irregulars in this political climate? The worst kind of wet works, maybe. But even that's doubtful. I recommend against switching camps. You've nowhere left to go. It's happening again.
This damn right arm. Liquid! It's almost as if it's having its revenge.
How much do you think we spent on that arm in Lyon? The best transplant surgery team in the world.
I never trust a Frenchman. There's something going on. The incidents are becoming more frequent. Maybe that man's presence.
Ocelot, I leave this place in your hands. I have the intruder to take care of.
Yes, King.
Is that really Solid Snake?
That's what he claims.
I thought Snake was dead.
Solid Snake did die. But he's also here in the shell. Either he survived or there are two of them.
Two of them?
And that's impossible. Anyway, what did you manage to catch?
They said password input was complete.
I thought so.
You said the password entry into the black case had to be made by the President willingly.
That's right.
So this means the President is cooperating with them.
It would have to be, yes.
Why?
Probably tired of being a puppet, but it wasn't a smart move to betray us.
A puppet?
We're running out of time. They will fire a nuke. You know what you need to do before then.
Fire the nuke? But it's nowhere close to the ransom deadline.
Ransom?
$30 billion in cash.
What are you babbling about? The nuclear strike is not a threat. It's been the objective all along.
They plan to slaughter millions of people.
No, a high-altitude detonation. You've heard of the Compton effect?
Total disruption of electronic equipment caused by EMMA pulse.
Textbook answer. Well, when an average nuclear warhead goes off within the atmosphere, the result is an electromagnetic pulse of up to 50 billion megawatts. The EMMA field can reach tens of thousands of volts per meter, and most electronic equipment will be toast in an instant.
If one of the key movers of world economy stops functioning, it could mean the beginning of a global depression.
But that isn't their aim. What they plan to do is liberate Manhattan. Pull it offline and turn it into some kind of a republic. Hence, Sons of Liberty, I suppose.
Sons of Liberty?
Damn! Ocelot is coming. I'm going offline. Search my pocket. Hurry! It's a security card. You'll be able to unlock doors of up to level 3 security. Use it to get to Shell 2. Take care of the President before they launch the nuke.
Yep. The Emma field.
He's coming here. Pick up your AK.
You, where are you going?
Freeze!
What? Excuse me?
What's wrong? Right.
Okay, you just have to get out your AK and stand still.
What do you think you're doing?
I asked him to remove these. I'm ill, you see.
I always knew that the DIA turned out second-rate liars.
What are you talking about?
No need for denials. We know what you are, Colonel Ames. They knew that the President was planning to betray them. So they sent you in to keep tabs on him. Am I right?
You.
Sorry, Colonel. You failed to carry out your duties.
You'll never escape the Lali-Lu-Le-Lo.
Is that so? What the?
You tricked me. I understand now. Ocelot.
You, which team are you with? Show me your face. You know who he is.
No, he is not one of mine.
Identify yourself. We meet at last. Hostages alive!
Hurry! Get away!
Thanks, Robot Ninja.
But you died!
Leave this to me.
Alright, so we don't have to worry about being discreet anymore.
Colonel, Ames is dead. Looked like a heart attack.
That's unfortunate. However, we do at least know where the president is.
So there really is a new type of Metal Gear in this place?
Apparently. We're still looking into it.
I've also been told that the nuclear strike was what the terrorists were after from the start, not the $30 billion.
Right. It was a cover-up all along.
Colonel, what are you keeping from me?
I am not keeping back anything. It's not as though I'm told all the facts either. I'm pulling in all the favors I can to look into all this. Just be a little patient. Our priority should be with the president right now. We can take it that they've completed the password entry and are preparing Metal Gear for nuclear strike. Get to the president as soon as possible.
But the president is cooperating with them.
According to Ames, yes. But it's also true that they're about to get rid of the president. There's something else going on here, and the president may be able to tell you what it is when you see him in person. Once they get the confirmation for nuclear launch, they'll do it. You need to rescue the president before then.
Jack, I agree with the Colonel. You need to protect the president for now.
All right.
Okay. So, now that we have the level 3 key card, what I think I want to do okay, well, first things first, we're gonna wait out this caution here as best I can. So I think I want to go back to the warehouse here now that I have the level 3 card, because that gives me access to at least one more room. I forget what was in there, but it's probably good. And then once I do that, I'm gonna go back counterclockwise. I know, right? Like, usually they do the call-in on the radio for like, hey, why haven't you reported in? But I guess now that we're already in caution, it doesn't matter. And I guess I can call in the elevator here while we're waiting. I just don't want it leaving too early. Okay. And then once we're out of caution, I'll pick floor 1. I do want that equipped.
Attack team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
Okay. Alright, so I don't know if the... Okay, the cameras are still down. Yeah. Don't know if they've got goodies for me here. I'm pretty sure this is just RNG. Okay, so I'm already good on that. I guess I don't need to be wearing the BDU anymore, since my cover is all the way blown. Oh geez. Okay. I'll just... Nope, we're fine. We're fine. We're good. Okay. And I can use the AK here because... Oh my god, come on. Alright. Come on, AK. Be great if I could aim down the sight with this thing. Okay. So the AK... Not so great. Might as well just use that. Our pistol sniper rifle. Alright. Get revenge on these seagulls, at least. There we go. Doing our public service. Okay, so it was south, I think. Let me get rid of these. Make this easier to navigate later. Hey, Howard. Okay. So I think it was the upper left door was the level 3 one. That's level 2. We've been in there. Here's level 3. RGB 6. Okay. Not sure what that is. The old red, green, blue 6. Level 2. That's M4. Don't really need ammo for that. Oh, level 3. Okay, so this is new. We'll do that, so skip that. I don't remember. Okay, so that's level 2 to the north. What about these? Level 1, level 1. Okay, I already did that. That's where I got the silencer. Okay. So we're just heading north to the Shell 2 connector. Okay. All right, things going relatively smoothly now that I have access to more stuff.
Do you need to save?
I know I don't necessarily need to be saving all the time here because of the checkpoint system, but I want to be sure. I don't want any weird power outages or anything.
Jack, how's the mission going?
Fine.
Fine? Is that it?
Look, I really don't feel like talking about the mission. At least with you. I want to talk about something else.
Okay then, let's talk about you.
Me?
Yeah, your least favorite subject.
That's not...
Oh yeah? Then go ahead and say something.
Like what?
Anything. Tell me something about yourself.
I can't think of anything interesting to say. Why do you want to talk about me so badly?
Because I'm curious.
But why?
Is it really that strange to want to know more about someone you love?
No, it's not strange, but...
You know, sometimes Oh look, now we're talking about me, not you. Why won't you tell me anything? About what you were like as a child? What kind of things you like to do? What kind of people your parents were? I never heard you talk about any of that.
Rose, you don't want to know.
Don't you think it's just a little bit unusual that I don't know anything about my own boyfriend's past?
Rose, when I get back, I'll tell you everything.
Is that a promise?
Yes, it's a promise.
All right, be careful what you wish for, Rose. I'm not sure if I even need to destroy the... Yeah, I guess I don't. Okay. There. Oh shit, that's a sediment pool. We gotta do that stupid area again. Okay. Well, if it comes down to shooting, at least I can probably shoot my way out of the sediment pool, but that area sucks.
Nothing here.
Oh, there's another one. Okay, so this is the lower entrance. So the sediment pool had upper and lower parts to it. I think the exit north was on the upper side though. I think. It's been a while since we did that room, and also I blanked it from my memory because it's so awful, but I think that was what the deal was there. Okay. Alright, so it's off to the right. Yes, it is on the upper level. So let's get rid of that guy. And then as long as I book it to the door here.
Nothing here.
Okay. Good. That part is way easier if you could just get rid of that guy.
Raiden, can you hear me?
That's right.
Pliskin, where have you been?
Checking around. I'm in Strut H right now. How's the situation over there?
We have a lead on the President's location.
Where is he?
Shell 2 core, the first floor.
I'm cut off from the core where I am. It's a mess here.
All right, I'm on my way to Shell 2 right now.
There are IR sensors in place on the connecting bridge between Shells 1 and 2. If you break the beams, the Semtex will go off.
Yeah, I heard them talking about that.
Target the control units and destroy them. Make sure you don't shoot the Semtex.
What do the control units look like?
Take a look with your binoculars.
That's the Semtex. And that must be the control unit.
Okay. Okay, I guess I can't sniper rifle those things. Okay, so we got another one further in. PSG 1, okay. So these...
Raiden, you haven't destroyed all the control units yet. Use the first-person view or the sniper scope to look around.
Okay, I don't have a sniper rifle. So I know that there's some over here. Like way the hell over there. Okay. And then... Okay, that one, I got a clear shot on that. That one's done. That one's done. I don't see any in there. There's this sweet Sons of Liberty flag. Okay. Oh, there's one over there. Okay. All right, birds. Okay. I think I got that one. Yep. Okay. That's probably all of them. Unless there's some over there. Don't see any underneath. Yeah, that's probably all of them. Unless there's one like behind the flag over there. Which, entirely possible. Those are still on. And I think it makes a noise when you got all of them. Wait, is there one? Of course. Of course. Okay. Any inside here then? Okay, that might be it for him then. Yeah, it's quite cheeky. I don't see any other places really. Okay. Oh. Great. This is going to be fun to do with just a pistol. It's like a point blank mini game. God. Okay, maybe I happened to get it on one of those shots. Nope. Oh, man. Oh, that's a grenade launcher. Okay. All right. Perhaps. I think this is just too long range. Oh boy. Dang. Alright, bird, out of the way.
Right. Do you actually enjoy abusing helpless animals?
I don't believe this. I had no idea you were that kind of a monster.
I don't understand you, Raiden. If you're satisfied, get back to the mission.
That seagull was in the way of my mission. I had to do it. God, I'm hitting like right next to it. I'm not even sure if you can do this with the pistol. I'm not even sure you can do this with the pistols. I think I need the PSG to do this. Shit. Alright, Pluskin, have you seen a PSG anywhere?
Don't try to shoot out control units with the handgun when the distance is too great. The weapon doesn't have that kind of range. Use the sniper rifle. I saw a PSG-1 in the storage room on Strut F. There should be one left, so go and grab it.
I could have sworn I was just there. Yeah, that's the place where I literally was and checked just before this. Did I? I checked Strut F. What the fuck? Man. Okay. That is annoying. Okay. I don't think the enemies respawn here, though. Or at least they, for now, not respawning. They'll be back when I come back, but for now we good. Okay, go around the right side of the room.
There's somebody there.
That works too. Okay. Now that we're in here, let's ask Iroquois Pluskin.
In order to get to Shell 2, you'll have to disable the IR sensors on the connecting bridge between Shells 1 and 2. I saw a PSG-1 in the storage room on Strut F. There should be one left, so go and grab it.
Okay, I guess I'm checking every single room again. That's just claymores. C4. This room. Okay, so it wasn't in there. That, I already disabled the thing. What?
Why are you late with your status report? What's going on? Respond. Communications with Strut F have ceased.
Nope. I could have sworn I checked that room already. What, sure thing, game? Okay. Alright, so I go around the left side. Okay. Alright. Hopefully the... Alright, so guards respawned. Kind of what I figured. Alright. Get some SOCOM ammo. Maybe. Or nothing. Okay. What about you? Okay. Alright, I'll take that. And that means that this guy will respawn. Okay. All right.
Nothing here.
Perfect. Okay. All right. Hopefully I don't have to get the rest here. All right. The rest are still fine. Okay. So now we're equipped.
No, this isn't happening. Jack, you have to answer me. Jack! Jack!
Okay. Let's do this like this. Come on. Come on. Crosshairs are totally on there. I know that there's Pentazimin that I could be taking here. Okay, I'll take one, I guess.
No. No! Jack, please answer me! Jack!
I don't know if bullet drop or something is modeled in this game. I don't remember that being a thing. Okay, so this stops our trembling. This will give us the steady snipe experience.
Oh God, no! Jack! Jack! Jack!
All right, this time.
No! No! Jack, please answer me! Jack!
Could have sworn I did that many times. Okay. So the lights are still on the explosives. Lasers are still on. Well, that means we're still missing at least one. There's got to be one like behind the flag. Oh, there it is. I saw it. Okay. There it is. Okay. There we go. After using up all my SOCOM bullets. Okay. We did it.
Raiden, I found us a ride.
I'm all ears.
One of the enemy's Kasatkas.
Is it in good shape?
Full tank. I'm heading for Shell 1 now. What about that Harrier?
It's not on the heliport here.
Good. I'll set this one down there then.
Can you cover the hostages? They're being held on level B1 in the core. Pliskin, you didn't happen to find any other places where hostages were being held, did you?
No, nothing like that.
Okay.
How many hostages are there?
There's a few short of 30. One dead and several wounded.
The Kasatka's cargo area will hold 13 max.
What about the other Kasatka?
I sabotaged it. It can't come after us if it can't get off the ground. We'll have to make 2 trips.
Can you fly a Kasatka?
I have a pilot who's flown the civilian model, the KA-62 in VR. There's not a whole lot of difference between the military KA-60 and the civilian model.
Cleared for takeoff.
Raiden, let me introduce you to my partner, Otacon.
Otacon?
Hey, Raiden. Nice to meet you.
Intruders!
Over here!
Damn! Raiden, I'll talk to you later.
Colonel, I need some answers from you. Who exactly is Pliskin and his partner?
I know what you're thinking.
It's weird that Otacon will partner up with
back
this
to Shadow Moses.
Iroquois Pliskin guy.
Otacon.
AKA Hal Emmerich, PhD, a Shadow Moses survivor.
Rose?
Snake and Otacon both became fugitives after Shadow Moses, wanted for acts of terrorism.
An anti-Metal Gear organization.
They sabotaged and destroyed countless Metal Gear units throughout the world.
And were responsible for the incident 2 years ago that necessitated the construction of the Big Shell.
Snake and his partner aren't terrorists.
Jack, why are you defending them?
I look back on what I've done here so far, and things like training and sense of duty alone won't get you through a sneaking mission like this.
Jack, are you okay?
You need something higher. I can't think of the right word, but it has to be pure will, backed up by courage or ideals or something like that. I'd stake my life on it. The solid Snake that saved Shadow Moses couldn't turn into a terrorist.
Maybe that's true, but they went down with that tanker 2 years ago. We even recovered Snake's body.
And the DNA test results on the body say it's him.
Jack, I know what you're saying, but Snake is dead. He can't be here, not even as this Dr. Hal Emmerich.
But that also means that he can't be the terrorist leader behind this thing.
All right, there's our ride. I'm getting out of here.
I've been waiting for you. A messenger from the Patriots. Where do I know him from?
So you're the boss around here?
No, not just around here. I'm the boss to surpass Big Boss himself. Solid Snake. No, that is not Solid Snake. What a pleasant surprise, brother. Save it for a new brother of mine. Don't say you've forgotten me, Snake. Snake? Right, take cover. Stop impersonating him. Brother, I'm a whole different game from Liquid.
Solidus.
That the best you can do, Snake? Did I get him?
He did. Oh. All right, there's Harrier, piloted by immortal vampire dancer man.
Otacon, we're in trouble. It's the Harrier.
You know, Metal Gear things.
The world needs only one big boss. I'll drown you fools for interfering!
Well, guess we're not going to Shell 1 again.
Right. This is the Stinger missile launcher. The Kasaka can't stand up to the Harrier. You have to shoot the Harrier down.
Snake, we got company.
I'm counting on you.
Oh, jeez. So it's the end of Resident Evil 1 all over again. 10 Stinger bullets.
Use this!
I am. Well, I assume firing stingers from a moving helicopter. Probably not the easiest thing to do. Also, it appears the tracking for it is screwed up by the... Yeah, it's just Metal Gear things. SOCOM bullets, alright, good. That'll help me against my fight with this literal jet.
You're tougher than I thought!
Just anime things.
I'll let you go out in style!
15 stinger bullets. Man, that thing can turn on a dime.
I'll shred you to pieces, Jack! Ah! No! Jack! Ah! Jack! More ammo. Catch! I'll let you go out in style!
What? I guess that shot missed. Yeah, this boss fight in particular is ridiculous. That's way better than the Hindy fight from the first game.
There's something coming up.
Oh hey, remember that thing from the beginning of the game? Metal Gear.
That's Metal Gear! It's already active!
So just a little bit of Semtex was on that bridge. Now all of a sudden, there's like a billion missiles and bombs falling. No problem.
They got my eye!
The famous line from MGS2.
Fab! Go! Ha!
And then, yep, that is running on water, sure.
Hey, what's that?
It's running on water.
Metal Gear things. Sure.
Raiden, you all right?
Yeah. How about you guys?
Barely managed, but we're all right.
The chopper?
We need some time for repairs.
Oh.
The president's all yours.
Okay. Can I ask you something?
What?
Are you the Snake? They said you were dead.
No, not
Hey, Boix.
There are still too many
Yep, this is definitely anime.
Snake, you're a legend, and that's why I need to ask you this.
Legend? A legend is nothing but fiction. Someone tells it, someone else remembers. Everybody passes it on.
I'm here because I was assigned to this mission, not because I want to. If I could, I'd be out of here in a second. How could you come back to all this? Why keep fighting?
There's something my best friend said to me once.
What?
We're not tools of the government or anyone else. Fighting was the only thing I was good at, but at least I always fought for what I believed in.
What about the DNA results from that body?
That was Liquid's body. He and Snake are identical on the genetic level.
Liquid?
A deception, for our own protection. We stole his frozen body from some organization. Kind of a hassle, though.
That's all there is to it.
Are you two really an NGO?
Insofar as we're a non-profit organization of civilians advocating a cause, yes. The cause happens to be the eradication of Metal Gear.
We work on our own, but it's a cause worth fighting for.
Why would you stick your neck out for something this risky?
That's the way I used to look at it 4 years ago. I was holed up in the middle of nowhere in Alaska, drinking too much.
We have a responsibility to the coming generations, to the world.
What responsibility?
To keep track of the mistakes we've made as a species.
We need to remember, to spread the word, to fight for change, and that's what keeps me alive.
You think you can change the future?
Nah, I'm not as arrogant as that.
What you do isn't grassroots activism. It's more like terrorism.
I admit that.
But our group, Philanthropy, received some information. A new Metal Gear prototype was being developed here, and terrorists were planning to raid the facility. The information came from a very reliable source.
So you're here to...
We're here to stop all that. But I also have a personal motive.
Looks like the terrorists have his sister in the big shell. We're here on our own, not under anyone's orders. We have our own battles. Otacon's here for someone. I'm not.
This is a military mission.
Jack, are you all right?
Just barely.
You almost gave me a heart attack.
Sorry, it wasn't intentional.
I know that, and I know I need to stay stronger.
Say a prayer for me, Rose, so I can come back.
You will make it back. I'm with you all the way, remember?
That means a lot to me, you know.
I'm going to save the data, okay, Jack?
Alright. Sure. As long as she doesn't want to talk for 10 minutes afterwards, then sure. By the way, Jack, have you remembered what tomorrow is?
Colonel,
oh, okay,
Metal
good.
Gear's already gone active.
It's not too late. You can still prevent a nuclear strike by securing the president and preventing password confirmation from taking place. Get to the president. He's in the core section of Shell 2.
I'm checking the satellite images. Looks like you can get to the core from the other side of Strut L.
The core hasn't gone
Strut
under
L.
yet from what we can tell. Follow the railings down, then jump onto the pipes.
The only viable strut in the outer perimeter is the L. That attack just now doesn't make any sense. It's like they have no more use for this place.
Colonel, you were monitoring the codec calls. That man was the real Snake all along.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I have not played Rising.
Don't let
No.
your guard down with him.
Why do you say that?
Because they were never a part of the simulation. They're an unknown factor.
You can take your simulation and... We're out here, we bleed, we die.
Calm down.
I suggest that you do, Raiden. Even if that is Snake. That has no bearing on your mission.
Colonel, you and Snake used to be on the same side. I don't understand. I read about you and
Yeah, I've
Snake
seen lots
in-
of speed
in the
runs
Darkness of Shadow Moses.
of Revengeance.
I don't give a damn what that piece of trash said. Do you get me?
But I haven't seen any of the story of it. I've seen plenty of gameplay, though. Okay. So, doesn't look like there's anything over there. Can't go back that way. Alright, so we got some goodies over there. Okay. But yeah, I'm not sure when I'm gonna do Rising Revengeance, like after 4, perhaps? Like before Phantom Pain? Because as far as my Metal Gear, the Metal Gears that I played through 1 and 2 a lot. Like double-digit times each for 1 and 2. 3 I played through once. 4 I played through once, but want to play through it many more times. Okay, can't get up there. And the other ones I have not played. Okay. So I think I remember this being a thing where you could put out fires with this. Does this let me? Can't tell if that was actually doing anything.
Right, what's going on? Right.
Yeah. Yeah, because there's like Ghost Babel on Game Boy Color. There's obviously Metal Gear 1 and 2 on various systems. I guess the best way to play those would be on the PS3 collection.
No, Jack!
There's Peace Walker. There's Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. But I really have no desire to play Metal Gear 1 or 2. Like, even though I've been playing a lot of NES games lately, like, I don't particularly enjoy... Oh, the fire's out. Maybe I can actually get up there now. Nope. Never mind. Oh, interesting. Yeah, they don't seem like my idea of fun for those. But yeah, Rising Revengeance looks like a great time.
This is not a pretty sight.
Hurry up and check the situation.
There's strut L. Yeah, like I'm not gonna go out of my way to play something that I know I'm not gonna enjoy. And also, I remembered the other day, when I was thinking about Metal Gear Rising, I remembered, I was thinking about Bayonetta and how I really want to play that, Bayonetta 1 and 2. And I'm not sure if 3's out yet. Hi, Zach. But also, Vanquish. I was reminded of Vanquish.
Oh, I'm going to go in my pants. Nobody's looking, right?
All right. Now this is video game in here. There we go. All right. This is the proper Metal Gear Solid 2 experience. Come back negative. Isn't it 10 days, I think? Yeah, he needs more water, but also it appears he drank all of the water. Come on. There we go. Nice. Well, the important thing is if you're feeling better. Regardless of results. Ideally I'd like some more bullets here. Okay, so we're trying to get to the core of... Okay. That'll take. So that's a level 5 card, which we do not have. So that keeps us out of that area. And I'm assuming it's a similar deal over here. Oh, this is just broken. Yeah. Okay. Are you...
Raiden, is something wrong? Raiden!
All right. It's time to take a shower again, I guess. I do have the documented Metal Gear Solid 2. I think the only thing that I would like look at from that would be the cool as hell the final trailer that they put out for this. But that would be the only thing that I'd see from it. I don't know if that's worth the effort. That is probably one of the best video game trailers ever made, though. Like the final trailer they put out for this from, I think it was E3 or TGS 2001. It's just the hypest thing I've ever seen. In 20 years, I've yet to see a better trailer for a game. Okay.
I'm going to go in my pants.
And of course,
Nobody's looking.
they didn't want to spoil moments like this. All right, our good luck golden shower. Yeah, pretty much right up until the final trailer that they put out, including the back of the box, it was nothing but Solid Snake. In all of the coverage, all of the demos, all of the everything. Screenshots, videos, it was just from the tanker section. Until the final trailer for this came out. And the final trailer that they put out was very similar to the opening movie when you first boot the game. And there you actually see Raiden in like a couple things, a couple scenes for like 10 seconds tops. And you hear him talk a few times. But other than that, it still seems like this is a Solid Snake game. And that was the ultimate bamboozle for the release of this. It was such a shock to everybody who got the game that, oh hey, you don't play as Snake for most of this game. You play as this other guy that is way worse than Solid Snake. In pretty much every way in this game. Oh shit, you're supposed to... Fuck. No, I realized after I hit the button there
Jack,
that you're supposed to...
Jack!
You're supposed to go over the railing for that one. Okay. It's probably the golden shower is what's screwing me up here. Yeah, it's pretty great animation. Okay.
Send additional personnel.
Come on. This is... I wouldn't call this an upgrade to before. It's just infinite robots now. Hey.
Hey! Huh?
Huh? What? All right, can I grab him? Hey. Come here. All right. Okay, fine. You win. Let's just do this right.
Right.
This part isn't supposed to be hard.
Right. Right.
Okay. That's what happens when I dare to suggest to not take the golden shower. You win, Hideo Kojima. But yeah, Vanquish. I'm looking forward to playing that one. I'm looking forward to replaying Bayonetta 1 and 2. Like, I typically don't enjoy games like that. The like combo-based character action games is, I guess, what I can best describe them as. Like Devil May Cry, I never really liked the Devil May Cry games. I guess we'll see if my opinions change of them. But I really enjoyed Bayonetta. I have a feeling I'm gonna enjoy Vanquish, so that one's not really a button combo thing. That's more of a shooter, I think. Well, it's less the gameplay for Vanquish that I'm looking forward to than, oh, yeah, you're talking about DMC, yeah. I think the main thing that I didn't really enjoy about DMC was the difficulty for it. But maybe now that I've transformed into a god gamer who can't make it past the easiest screen in the game here, maybe now DMC will be less of an issue. Okay. Over this. Alright. We beat the final boss. This one area where you get peed on. Okay. Alright, so this is Shell 2 Central, first floor. Okay.
Olga, Snake, he's here. In Shell 1.
My father had some unfinished business with him.
Olga, calm yourself.
Then screw your plan. I've been waiting for this day for 2 years, and I will send him to the bottom of the earth, right next to my old man.
The launch comes first.
Damn it. Where's Ocelot?
Not here.
I don't trust him.
Don't talk that way about one of your own.
He's not one of my own. He left my father to die, remember?
Olga, we'll talk later. We need to get started on the final checks for the unit.
All right. I'm headed back there.
The upper connecting bridge to Shell 1 is down.
What about the chopper?
The cam-off is out of action. Take the oil fence from strut L.
I'll tell my men to start pulling out.
Not yet. Their retrieval comes last. The intruder's still at large.
Snake.
What about the other man?
He's got luck on his side, certainly.
He survived that explosion. Listen, Olga, the code confirmation is in 1 hour. Keep the president alive until then.
I know. No one gets in here. Turn the currents on.
Of course.
Okay.
High voltage currents on.
The door stays shut unless the president manages to take out that circuit panel from inside the room. And it's no job for bare hands.
All right. Come back immediately.
One more thing.
What?
We leave for Russia when this business is done. I want half the money for that.
Of course. That was part of the agreement.
It sure sounds.
Start living for ourselves after this. If there's anyone who wants to stay here, I want you to take good care of them.
Gladly. Gerlukovich soldiers are the cream of the crop.
It's time they went free.
What happened to rebuilding Mother Russia?
The old man is dead. The world is a different place now.
It's your life.
Just as a reminder, I'm going to say this again, one last time. Don't try anything on us.
The feeling is mutual.
Okay.
I'm in front of the room where they're keeping the president.
Everything all right?
No sign of flooding, but I can't get close to the door. The floor is electrified.
Don't test it. You'll be bacon.
Any suggestions?
Remember the Shadow Moses VR training.
Take out the circuit panel?
Right.
But there's no way into the room.
Try ventilation ducts.
Yeah, I think I see one.
Look for a remote control missile launcher. You can guide it through the duct into the room.
Then target the circuit panel. Got it.
Right, but make sure you don't hit the president.
The president is wired with nanomachines. If we know the frequency, I can raise him.
We've tried that repeatedly, but there's no response. It looks like the walls have a built-in radio shield.
So that's why Ames lost contact with him.
If you need to confirm his position, you can log into the node.
Understood.
Locate a remote control missile launcher first.
Okay. Well, of course, we got the Prez health thing now. Okay, so if this is a similar structure to the other one. This seems safe. Okay, so this is definitely a different layout to the other core. Okay, so far no guards. I think I hear footsteps. Okay. So those I can't crawl into. These are only for shooting missiles into. Okay. Okay. Oh. Do I not have a... Okay. That's probably the duct I need to shoot shoot the missile into. Okay. Alright, there's our node. Alright, so there's probably an elevator here again, just like the other one. And the item last time was... on B2. You know what? I should be using this thing. Might as well go loud. At least when it's the last one. Oh, there's only B1. Okay. I don't know why that keeps... Oh, that's right. I remember this part. This game has underwater segments. All right.
Colonel, B1 is completely flooded from what I can see.
You'll have to swim through.
Swimming isn't my strong point. It wasn't a part of the VR training either.
When you're on the surface, you can swim in corresponding directions using the up, down, left, and right movement of the left analog stick. Push the punch button to dive down from the surface.
Okay. Oh boy. Okay. So the pockets of air are the blue things on...
Stroke the water and move forward by pushing the punch button. Push it in rapid succession to swim faster.
Uh-huh.
Change your heading with the left analog stick. Up will take you up. Down takes you lower. Left and right to face those directions. The O2 gauge will appear under your life gauge while you're underwater. The gauge corresponds to the amount of air you can hold from a single deep breath. Once the O2 gauge falls to 0, the life gauge will start to drop. You need to be aware of that.
All right. Thanks, Colonel. Okay. So we got an open door down there. Open door down there. Okay. Okay, so no items there. Uh-huh. Though the controls really aren't that bad for this. It's just keeping some awareness of your surroundings. Oh, that's right. There are mines here. Okay, scratch that. I remember why this part sucks. They randomly put mines here. Okay. Okay. Look at this incredible fast walking. All right, so I'm pretty sure it's down here. Oh, hey. It's Stillman. Or somebody? I thought Stillman was dead, but... Other Stillman? Is this a multiple Solid Snake situation again, but with multiple Stillmans? Okay, there's randomly Stiller. Oh, PSG-1T. So we got the Sleep Dart version of the PSG. Yeah, Stillman was at the bottom of Strut 2, I think. Is where he met his end. Well, back in here we go, I guess. Is there a door here? I'm assuming this door can't be opened. Okay. Alright, so there might have been another box in that room to the right of here that I just missed. Kind of hard to see things in this part. So I don't see anything there. I don't see any other boxes here. There might be something below me there. Nope. Okay. Okay. Anything over here? No. All right. Yep. There he is. F. Stillman. Okay. So... Okay, can't go through there. Nothing there. Oh. We're good. So it's gotta be in one of these little side areas here. So not here. I don't have the level 4 card. Nice. That's closed. I don't see anything else there. Okay. Yep, it's alright. We're just clearing out the mines for our way through again. So nothing there. Ah, that would have been useful for looking for stuff. Well, okay, this is less useful. Not useful underwater. There it is. All right. Turns out it was just right next to where you entered the area. Okay. All right, just in case. So if I remember correctly, enemies actually spawn once you come back up here. Well, maybe not. Okay. So there's... okay. So this is probably how you're supposed to know about that. Okay. Do I shoot from there? No. It's from here. There we go. Okay. Uh-huh.
What are you doing? Get away!
So that is why you need both the night vision goggles and that from down there. Okay. All right. So that freed up the electric floor. And that will likely be the last time we ever used a Nikita. Alright. Cutscene City, probably.
Oh. President Johnson.
Huh? So you're finally here.
You've been expecting me?
Your equipment, that skull suit, isn't exactly standard military issue.
Are you all right, sir?
Is this some kind of sick joke? I thought you came to kill me.
What?
I'm prepared to face the consequences of my betrayal.
What are you... What the...
You're a man? Well, who are you?
Foxhound, sir.
Foxhound? I see. Now things are starting to make a little sense. Switch over to nano communication so nobody can listen in.
Yes, sir. Do you read me, sir?
Yes.
Mr. President, it's my understanding that the terrorists have managed to input the code sequence necessary for launching a nuclear strike.
That's correct. I punched the sequence in myself.
You're working for them?
If you asked me 2 hours ago, my answer would have been yes. Right now, they're keeping me alive until my vital signs are reconfirmed.
They betrayed you?
I wouldn't quite put it that way. I wanted power. They sought destruction.
But why stoop to terrorism?
I wanted absolute power.
But you're the president. You have power.
No, I'm just a figurehead.
What?
I don't have any control. The real power is in the Patriots' hands.
The Patriots?
The truth behind this country. I'm not surprised you've never heard of them. Very few are aware of their existence, even among those with code word clearance.
Huh?
Politics, the military, the economy, they control it all. They even choose who becomes president. Putting it simply, the Patriots rule this country.
No.
Hard to believe, isn't it? But it's the truth. The space defense, income tax reduction, and national missile defense programs.
Every policy that's been credited to me was actually done according to their instructions.
Space defense was initiated by Congress.
That's what the Patriots want the country to believe. It's all a show. Democracy is just a filler for textbooks. Think about it. Do you actually believe that public opinion influences the government?
No.
This country is shaped and controlled as the Patriots see fit. The people are shown what they want to believe. What you call government is actually a well-staged production aimed at satisfying the public.
Huh?
Don't look at me like that. I'm legally sane, you know.
It's not your sanity that worries me.
The Patriots. Even I don't know who the actual members are. Are they financial, political, or military leaders? No one knows who the Patriots really are. Even my instructions come from a cutout. All I've been told is that every key decision is made by a group of 12 men, known as the Wise Men's Committee.
Your office? The White House?
Merely puppets, pawns in a game. By pledging my loyalty, an insignificant son of a senator was awarded the presidency. Of course, that wasn't the only price I had to pay.
What do you mean?
Even if a pawn becomes a queen, it is still just a playing piece. I wanted to leave my own mark in history, but my ambitions were... You'll understand someday.
No, I don't think I will.
I wished to be a member of the Patriots. I wanted to wield the power of a king instead of being an expendable pawn.
And that justifies acts of terrorism?
Yes. I'd intended to use the new Metal Gear as a bargaining chip.
Bargaining chip?
But I underestimated Solidus. He actually wants to challenge the Patriots, even if it means the destruction of the world.
What are you saying?
Whether you believe it or not, the balance of power rests in the hands of the Patriots. They regulate the country's various interests through controlled presentation, staging a drama that is palatable to the general masses. Can you imagine what would happen if they ceased to function? Picture a massive political vacuum, a space that every powermonger will try to fill for their own greedy ends. I'm talking about an unregulated power struggle, panic, civil war, chaos. Like it or not, the Patriots is an organization that must continue to exist.
So you changed your mind because you wanted to avoid global chaos.
Exactly. When I told Solidus that I wished to prevent disaster, he replied that pawns can never become players.
And who is this Solidus?
My predecessor, George Sears. That was the name the public came to know him by. I knew him by his code name, Solidus Snake. He was the third snake, preceded by Solid and Liquid, a survivor of the Les Enfants Terribles project. Neither solid nor liquid, he was a well-balanced masterpiece that the Patriots saw fit to entrust with the presidency. However, he fell out of grace with the organization 4 years ago. When acting on his own, he started an incident.
4 years ago? Shadow Moses.
That's right. At the time, the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, together with certain influential parties, initiated the development of Metal Gear Rex and an advanced nuclear warhead. However, this did not fall in line with the Patriots' plans. What's more, Solidus decided on his own to send his most trusted man, Ocelot, to provoke Liquid Snake, bringing about the said incident. As a result, he succeeded in obtaining Rex and the data on the warhead. But in doing so, he ended up revealing the existence of both Rex and the Genome Army, a blunder that earned him the wrath of the Patriots. Shortly thereafter, Solidus was removed from the presidential office.
I thought he resigned.
That's the story given to the general public. Following his resignation, the Patriots selected me, their new pawn, for the presidency.
But that would mean that the presidential race was...
That was quite a show, wasn't it? It was a well-scripted drama staged by the Patriots for the benefit of the public. Even the Democrats and Republicans were dancing to the Patriots' tune. Everything went according to plan, but for one exception. Following his resignation, Solidus' health was scheduled to fail him, bringing about his untimely death.
Capped?
Correct. But before the Patriots could execute their plot, Solidus went underground with the help of Ocelot. As he avoided pursuit, Solidus gained control of Dead Cell, winning over Colonel Golukovich's outfit. From there, he bided his time, knowing that his opportunity would soon arrive.
What opportunity?
The completion of the new Metal Gear project, an opportunity that would even his odds against the Patriots. By stealing the Patriots' most valued project, he would be able to place them in a very uncomfortable position. It's the only chance he has for survival. Once he has the new Metal Gear, he'll declare war against the Patriots. Needless to say, he must be stopped.
Metal Gear is already operational.
No, not yet. What you saw was Metal Gear Ray, hijacked 2 years ago from the Marines by Ocelot. That was not the new Metal Gear.
Then where's the new Metal Gear?
Metal Gear.
Right here.
What?
What?
You're standing in it. To be more precise, this entire big shell facility is the new Metal Gear.
What you say?
No, I'm quite serious. The upper structure that you've seen is camouflage, designed to represent an offshore cleanup facility. The main structure extends from the foundation all the way down to the ocean floor. The connecting elevator is located on the B2 floor of the Shell 1 core. Arsenal Gear. That's the code name for the new Metal Gear.
Arsenal?
Arsenal Gear.
Arsenal. We're talking about an impregnable fortress carrying a load of over a couple of thousand missiles, including nuclear warheads, all protected by a horde of mass-produced Metal Gear Ray units.
Mass-produced?
The Ray unit was originally designed for the Marines to be used as a countermeasure against the Metal Gear variations throughout the world. The Patriots had Ray redesigned to protect the new Arsenal Gear.
So now anti-Metal Gears are guarding a Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
Ironic, isn't it? That's not all. Arsenal Gear has full access to the military's tactical network, giving it the ability to exercise absolute control over our nation's armed forces, not to mention our nuclear armament. In short, Arsenal was created to be the core of our country.
What kind of idiotic weapon?
Weapon? No. You're not seeing the full picture. Arsenal Gear is more than just a military tool.
I always thought the Ray part was the laser it
to
shoots.
Preserve the world as it is. It will establish a new form of control. The Patriots will use it to keep their place as the country's true rulers. Right now, they feel pressured and threatened.
By what?
They fear an overabundance of digital information. The world will drown in the coming flood of information, and they along with it. The Arsenal plans include a system to digitally manage the flow of information, making it possible to shape the truth for their own purposes. In short, the Arsenal system is the key to their supremacy.
The key?
Yes. The GW system is the Patriots' trump card. Arsenal Gear will be fully operational when GW is successfully integrated. Once operational, it will be a completely new form of power for the Patriots to wield. I had hoped to seize the project from them, so that I would be in a strong bargaining position.
Bargain for what?
I'd hoped to trade my way into their ranks, but Solidus preferred rebellion. Outer Heaven, his plan to unleash a nuclear blast over the skies of Wall Street to break the Patriots' control over the business community, is also a key factor in his offensive effort.
Outer Heaven?
Listen, there isn't much time. The football served as the key for activating Arsenal Gear. I've already input the necessary code sequence. It won't be long before GW begins to establish connections with other external systems, and Arsenal Gear becomes fully operational. Stop them before that happens. That is your role.
So we're killing him?
You've got to find Emma Emmerich.
Oh.
She's the only one who can stop that thing once it's been activated.
Emma Emmerich?
She's the system programmer for Arsenal Gear. I believe she's somewhere on level B1 in the core of this building.
I thought the levels below us were flooded.
I'm sure they won't let her die just yet, as she's the only remaining programmer for this project. According to Ocelot, she was being held in a locker room located in the northwest part of level B1.
Northwest.
Cut transmission and get moving.
Wait.
This is card 4.
Okay.
It'll give you access all the way to Emma's location. Give this to her when you find her.
What is it?
A program for disrupting the control functions between GW and Arsenal Gear. Take Emma to the computer room on level B2, Shell 1 core. She'll know how to load the program into the main system.
A virus?
That's right, modeled after Foxdie, a biological weapon designed to selectively eliminate personnel with a specific genetic code.
But why do you have it?
The Patriots had it engineered as a failsafe, and Ocelot forgot to search me. You've got to hurry. That disk is the only way you're going to stop Arsenal. Well, I've told you everything you need to know. There's only one thing that remains to be done. Now, kill me.
What the?
There's no time to argue.
It makes
Final
sense.
Check for my vital ID will start any second.
Exactly.
If you kill me now, you'll at least prevent the nuclear strike.
Cut it out!
Do it! That's your role! Pull!
No! Do it!
That's abusing your right to free speech, Mr. President. Or is it ex-president?
The president! Why did you...
Alas, my finger must have slipped. I'll see you around, carrier boy.
Forget him. He did us a favor. Without free will, there is no difference between submission and rebellion. My only real choice is to put an end to this charade. Let me at least have the freedom to end it myself.
What are you...
Find Emma. Stop Arsenal. This is my last order as your commander-in-chief. I'm counting on you.
No items? Okay. There you go. There you go, Mr. President. Enjoy. Okay. Any other items in here? I know, right? Oh, you can't get the books back, dang. Okay.
Colonel, the president is dead.
I see. I'm sorry to hear that.
Where do we go from here?
Your mission was to rescue the president and eliminate the terrorist threat. However, given the recent turn of events, we will honor the president's last directive. You must put a stop to Arsenal Gear once and for all.
Do you actually think there's any truth to his story about this big shell facility being a front for Arsenal Gear?
I don't have the security clearance necessary to verify the facts. However, he was the president. I'm sure he knew what he was talking about.
Aren't you forgetting that he was part of the terrorist plot?
All the more reason why I believe his information is reliable.
Huh?
We're talking about a man who chose to die rather than risk a nuclear holocaust. Thanks to his sacrifice, the Nuclear Launch Authority has shifted to the vice president, effectively eliminating the terrorist threat.
Colonel, when you put it like that, it almost sounds like I should have assassinated the president to eliminate...
Well, shielded from outside
That was not
Codex.
my intention. I was trying to point out that there is certainly some credibility to the words of a man who chose death to protect the innocent.
The Colonel has a point, Jack.
What about the information he gave me on the Patriots?
That's a new one on me. I'll see what I can find out. Raiden, we're running out of time. Find Emma. She's supposed to be located on level B1, in the core of that building you're in, right? You've got to find her before Arsenal becomes fully operational.
Hurry, Jack.
It's up to you to make sure that the President didn't sacrifice his life in vain.
Understood. Raiden out.
What's your status, Raiden?
Snake, the President, he's been assassinated.
What?
There was nothing I could do.
What about the nuclear strike code sequence?
He died before his vital ID could be reconfirmed.
Then the enemy's lost their nuclear strike capability.
Good question.
But that Ocelot guy obviously killed the President on purpose.
Why?
It doesn't make any sense. They had to know that they couldn't launch the nuke if they killed the President.
Maybe there's a way to launch without reconfirming the vital ID.
Or maybe they found a more effective weapon within Arsenal gear.
You knew about Arsenal gear?
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell me about it?
You never asked.
Am I correct in assuming you also know that the Big Shell's a front for the project?
You mean, did I know that the Big Shell, a fully functional environmental cleanup facility, was designed to camouflage Arsenal gear? Yeah, I did. It's exactly what the President and Ames described, a massive cover story. The good news is that it hasn't really done much in terms of cleaning up the environment, so we won't have to worry about any toxic gas being released if we have to blow the house down.
Right. And when did you find out about all of this?
It took a while, but we uncovered the info around the time you took out that mad bomber. There's no doubt that Arsenal gear is being built here. Then it was all set up 2 years ago, on that day. All of it.
2 years ago? What really happened here?
I took these photos 2 years ago.
I know these pictures. They were on the news, on several websites. If I remember right, the reporters blamed you for sinking the tank.
Incredible 2001 websites.
That's right. Otacon, me, we were used.
We'd hoped that by going public with photos of the new Metal Gear, we could persuade the government. At least that was the plan at the time.
I've gone through VR training of the tanker mission before.
Yeah? Well, I doubt it accurately simulates the events of that mission. I'd infiltrated the dummy tanker to obtain proof that a Metal Gear was under development. Shortly after I made it aboard, an armed group led by Colonel Gerlukovich raided the ship and gained control.
Olga and Ocelot were among the raiding party.
Yeah, and him.
Who are you talking about?
A man that was supposed to be dead.
Their target was also Metal Gear Ray. But Ocelot eliminated Colonel Gerlukovich and Marine Commander Scott Dolph, and he hijacked Ray.
So he betrayed them?
I don't know what kind of deal was going down. All I remember is what Ocelot said at the time. Something like, "I'm taking it back."
Ocelot then sank the tanker, along with the soldiers of the Marine Corps.
So Scott Dolph is Kojima's bodyguard.
You managed to get out.
Otacon managed to have a small boat ready.
And also...
That was the easy part.
Scotty D.
The tough part was not getting dragged down with a sinking tanker.
From some DDR songs.
Think about it. It turned out that the whole thing was a setup to lure us.
Multi-talented guy.
Photos of Snake, taken by the Cypher, were released to the public. In turn, we became the world's most wanted environmental terrorists.
It was definitely a move aimed at putting a stop to our anti-Metal Gear activities.
But why did they choose Snake?
Since the Shadow Moses incident, Snake became sort of a hero. I think the Patriots weren't too happy about that.
You knew about the Patriots?
Well, yes, to a certain degree.
It seems like everyone knows about them except me.
They didn't choose Snake to be a hero.
So they decided to do a smear campaign.
I think the Patriots wanted to make an example of him so everybody would think twice before opposing them.
I think this is beta
They set all
footage.
this up just to nail you guys.
No, there's more to it than that. The Marines' Metal Gear Ray project, headed by Commander Dolph, was carried out in opposition to the Navy's Arsenal Gear project. To be more precise, the Patriots considered Metal Gear Ray to be a thorn in their side. Hence, they attacked the dummy tanker and stole Ray. They followed this up with a perfect plan. They immediately sent a fully loaded tanker to the same location and sank it, then set up the facility to camouflage the development of Arsenal Gear.
And we fell for it. 2 more puppets in their show.
Colonel Gerlukovich and his daughter Olga?
Both fell victim to Ocelot's plot.
Was Solidus behind all this? He used Ocelot to get hold of Ray, huh?
No, he was underground, keeping a low profile at the time.
Then it must be the Patriots.
If that's the case, what's Ocelot doing alongside Solidus?
Oh man, this game has a lot of cuts.
We're wasting time. We can figure this out later. The nuclear strike's been prevented, but Arsenal still has a massive payload of missiles to deal with.
Right. If the opposition gets control of those missiles...
Raiden, you've got to find Emma.
Wait a second. Isn't Emma Emmerich
my sister?
What's she doing here?
You got me. She's a computer whiz who specializes in neural AI and ultra-variable volume data analysis using complex logic. How she got involved in weapons development is beyond me.
Whatever her reasons, we need her in order to stop Arsenal.
Raiden, find her.
I'm on my way.
Okay. I can play the game again. I think now guards start appearing? Nope. I could have sworn they did at some point. Okay, so hopefully those mines are still cleared out. Okay. So it was this way, this way, this way, this way. Turns out you can really make that breath gauge last.
Raiden, are you reading me? This is Otacon. What's your situation?
Wet and miserable. This place is flooded. The seawater that's been pumped up is pouring into the building.
I see. Listen, there's something I have to tell you about EE.
Oh?
Don't worry about her. I'll get her out.
She's afraid of water.
What?
Yeah. When she was 6 years old, she almost drowned with my father in our swimming pool.
She can't swim?
Well, yes and no. We used to swim a lot together when we were kids. In fact, she swam like a fish until that day when she almost drowned. When the accident happened, I was in my room. I learned later that EE was calling me for help. She didn't doubt for a minute that I'd be there. You could see the pool from my room, but I didn't realize at the time that she needed my help.
He's watching animes.
What are you doing?
Watching animes.
So Emma survived the ordeal.
Yeah, but my father didn't.
So you blamed yourself and left your family?
No. EE seems to believe that was the case. The fact is, I betrayed her.
And you think she can't swim because of the traumatic experience?
I haven't seen her since that day, but yes, I think so. I got a letter from Julie, her mother, after they moved back to England. In her letter, she mentioned that EE couldn't swim anymore, that she refused to even wear a bathing suit.
Damn, if she still can't swim, we're in trouble. Level B1 in the core is pretty much flooded.
Look, maybe you can help her overcome the trauma.
You want me to help her get over it?
Well, it's still gonna take some time to repair the Kamov.
Sorry, kid. Emma's rescue is up to you.
Thanks. An underwater mission. Well, this is a first. Look, I'll see what I can do.
I suggest that you drum the map of the building into your head, because you won't have time to look at it when you try to bring Emma out.
I'm counting on you, Raiden.
I covered most of the core when I had to take out the C4s. If there's anything you need to ask me, call me on the Kodak.
I'll do that.
Okay, well, we got 9 of these, so we can just have her take all of those, and I'm sure she'll be fine.
Still ticking, huh?
Unfortunately, hell had no vacancies. I thought so. Human muscles are quite eloquent. They speak out clearly what a person's next move will be. They even tell me which way a gun is going to be pointed before the trigger is pulled. But your muscles, they're different. This should be fun. Well worth the wait.
I was coming?
You've become a nuisance. I can't let you interfere with Arsenal gear. The girl is just ahead. She is of no use to us now. But she served us well as the live bait for the big catch. Crazy Ivan sometimes speaks the truth.
Emma's alive?
She was some time ago, but the flooding has become quite serious. I wouldn't be surprised if she's a mermaid now.
What?
Did you really think killing the president would prevent a nuclear strike? Think again.
I didn't do it.
Arsenal is still armed with a purified hydrogen bomb.
Purified hydrogen bomb?
This is no ordinary nuclear bomb. This weapon is capable of heavy hydrogen nuclear fusion using lasers and magnetics to generate heat-insulated compression. It was a top-secret project initiated by the current president, and Solidus has no idea of its existence. The clean thermonuclear bomb is at an experimental stage and is handled differently. Specifically, it becomes launch-capable when Arsenal is activated. A nuclear threat still exists.
More Wikipedia dialogue.
We lost everything we believed in. We were abandoned to take the fall in their cover-up. We were labeled as killers, responsible for the mass murder of civilians as well as our own allies. And the public believed every word, turning a deaf ear to whatever we had to say to the contrary. Our only goal is to wipe them from the face of the earth and destroy this world of deceit they have created along with them.
You're insane.
Insane? We might be the only ones telling the truth.
Final check for activating Arsenal has been completed. All Arsenal personnel report to your stations.
Well, it sounds like Arsenal's ready to go into operation.
Damn it!
You're still hoping that the girl can install that virus you're carrying around, aren't you?
You know?
It's a shame you're not going to be around long enough to hand her the program. That isn't seawater, you know. It's a byproduct of the microbes contained in the pool. Buoyancy is practically non-existent thanks to the high oxygen content. Once you fall in, you don't come up. Take a good look at your grave. Show me what you've got.
Oh, great. this does any more damage. Yeah, that does an okay amount. Oh. What? Oh, I... Shot it out of here, huh?
I can't move.
Well, I probably have to... This almost feels like cheating, but... Okay, I'm currently bleeding. So let's just crouch down here and hope for the best.
Taste this.
I can't move. My body.
My body.
I can't move.
All right, that wasn't so bad. Arch. No caption for that one.
Colonel, they've apparently completed the final check procedure for arsenal gear.
Find Emma on the double. You've got to get her to install the virus program that the President gave you. When you find her, take her to the computer room on level B2 in the core of Shell 1.
Snake, did you catch all that? I didn't make it on time. Arsenal's going active.
Yeah, I heard. The hostage rescue's gonna have to wait.
I'm going after Emma.
We'll secure the computer room. Looks like we can't install the virus program without Emma.
Can't your partner do it?
I would if I could, but the security for this system is no joke. I need more time.
That's why we need her.
Understood. I'll make sure you have your family reunion. What's up?
A lot of years have passed between EE and me.
Then you should see her, right?
I don't have the right to see her.
We can talk about this later. Raiden, I think you'd better get moving. Emma's in the locker room to the north, right?
I'm on it.
think I got everything here. Almost tempted to clear out these mines. Well, there's one. Okay, so anytime there's a bright spot on the ground, that's gonna be an air pocket. Okay. So yeah, doing this part without a map, not a good time. That's armor, I think? I think that's a B armor. Yo, okay. Bulletproof vest, damage incurred, and reduced by half. Okay, sick. We'll use that for this as I take out some mines, probably. So this way. I haven't been this way. Or have I? Have I been here? Is this where I just was? No. Okay. Good. I'll take a map. I know, right? So much cheaper than Zeldo. Alright, this must be where she is, and there's a dot on the map. See if there's any goodies here first. Thermal goggles, okay. Good. Thermal goggles, way more useful than night vision. And a book, great. Of course.
Are you all right?
Who are you?
Raiden, I'm getting you out of here.
Get me out. You're lying. Where are you taking me this time?
What are you talking about? I'm here to help.
Yep, Jennifer Hale. She's in like 100 games.
I'll prove it. Do you have nanos?
What?
Well, do you?
I do. Everybody on this project has them.
Okay, good. Let's try. Can you hear me now?
Nanocommunication?
That's right. I have nanomachines too.
Then you're not one of them.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
And you came to rescue me?
Actually, I need your help to stop Arsenal. I understand you're the only one who might be able to do it.
And who told you that?
The President.
Really?
I need you to come with me to Shell 1. Your brother's waiting for you there.
My brother?
Come on! We have to get moving. This place will be flooded soon.
Oh, hey, that's the Daggerfall spell effect sounds.
We better move.
I can't. I can't swim. Leave me.
You can swim. You used to love it.
How do you know?
Your brother told me.
He's really here?
That's right. He's here to rescue you.
I don't believe you. He would never come for me.
And I'm telling you he's here, waiting for us at Shell 1.
No! He left me, my mother, when we needed him the most. When my father died, all he could think about was himself.
Emma, we can go over all that later, but first we have to get out of here.
No! I hate water! It's hopeless! I can't swim! I can't swim!
You can do it!
I can't!
Come on, deep down inside, you know you can swim.
I can't keep my eyes open in the water. Endless blue. The water, it wants me. It won't let me go.
All right, then close your eyes. I'll guide you.
I was injected with something. My legs. I have trouble moving them.
Listen, Emma, just hold your breath. I'll do the rest. First, we'll head to filter chamber 2. Then we'll take a break.
And all I have to do is hold my breath.
That's right.
How long?
Just a little while.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure. That's how I got here.
I don't think I can do it. I'm not good at holding my breath.
Look, Emma, I have an idea. Put your ear against my chest and listen to my heartbeat.
Your heartbeat?
Count the beats. Don't think about anything else. When you reach 100, open your eyes. By that time, we'll be on the other side. Give me a signal if you think you're running out of breath.
What will you do then?
I'll swim faster. Hang on tight. Okay, let's go.
I'm closing my eyes.
Take some deep breaths. 1, 2, 3.
Wait!
What is it?
Let me take off my glasses.
You know, you should wear contacts.
There's nothing wrong with my eyes. I wear them for show.
Trying to be different from the other girls?
No, it's not like that. I like glasses. And there's this guy I liked who used to wear them.
Your first boyfriend?
No. Somebody more important. Anyway, they bring me luck.
I see. Okay, let's go.
Oh god, and it just puts you right up in it. Be a lot easier if I could just do this. Just knock her out. Bring her with me that way. Why does she need a break? We're the one doing all the work here.
You did good.
I concentrated on your heartbeat. It reminded me of when I was a kid. I remember my brother giving me a piggyback ride. I was sleeping with my ear against his back. I could hear his heartbeat.
Sounds like you were close.
We were, back then. We were stepchildren in our parents' second marriages. Wherever my brother went, I used to tag along. My brother didn't have any close friends, so he used to take care of me. We both wanted to be loved so much. So much that we used to pretend.
Pretend?
Yeah, we used to play house. My brother was the husband and I was the wife. But it was always just make-believe. We were only kids. You know what I mean.
I never had a family, but I think I know what you mean.
Yep, Rose saved me from this conversation.
Raiden, what's your status?
Colonel? I've got Emma Emmerich here. We've managed to avoid drowning.
Good job. Get her over to Shell 1 as soon as you can.
That's going to be hard with the connecting bridge on the upper level destroyed.
Didn't Olga say something about taking the oil fence at the bottom of Strut L?
Yeah, I remember that.
You should be able to go down by way of Strut L. Try and get over there.
What about Emma? She's been injected with something and she can't walk without any help.
Take her with you. Free your hands of any equipment and hold down the action button to give her a hand. To release your grip on her, take your finger off the action button. Emma can sit and wait until you help her back up. And be careful. You won't be able to use any weapons while you're leading her. Now head for Strut L.
We're on our way.
Raiden, we've infiltrated the computer room. What's your situation?
Emma's safe. We're heading your way.
Good job.
Shell 1's deserted. Looks like everybody's aboard Arsenal.
I had a look at the system, but there's nothing I can do. EE's our only hope.
Right. I'll put her on then.
Huh? EE? What? How?
I'll use my codec as a relay. Here she is.
How?
EE, is that you?
How?
EE. Why are you involved with Metal Gear?
Huh?
You knew our family's dark history and still got involved? What's wrong with you?
I should have known.
Answer me. Why are you repeating the same mistake?
I wanted to hurt you. I wanted to see you suffer.
EE?
You abandoned me.
No, that's not what happened.
All right, that's enough.
Who are you?
I'm a friend of Otacon's, Emma.
Otacon.
Enough with the sibling rivalry.
That's not what this is.
We haven't got time for this. Raiden, get her over here right now.
I...
Gotcha, Snake. I'll head over there with Emma.
Most of the enemy's aboard Arsenal, but I suggest you be careful. Make sure Emma gets here in one piece.
Raiden, take care of my sister.
Don't worry. I'll get her there.
Ow!
All right, you're coming with me, Emma. Into the pool, Emma. Dang it. Yeah, it kind of is. Oh, jeez. All right. You'll be okay, Emma. Okay. All right, Rose.
Jack, is that you?
It is Rose. Okay.
Jack,
What is it?
I've always been alone.
Huh?
I'm so lonely.
Lonely.
Rose?
We've always...
Rose?
Not always.
What do you mean?
You've never slept beside me.
What are you talking about?
After we've been together in my room, you stay awake all night, or you head for the door.
Is this really the time to bring this up?
Yeah, Rose.
Why, Jack? Why?
Rose.
Listen, Rose, I'm right in the middle of a mission, and
Why? Why can't you relax when you're with me?
Look, the mission,
Why don't you open up to me?
Rose, I just can't.
All I ever wanted was to share your dreams, to spend a meaningful evening with you. I just wanted to find you by my side when I woke up. Is that asking too much?
It's the night. I'm scared of the night. It's got nothing to do with you.
Scared of the night? What's that supposed to mean?
I can't relax when I'm with someone.
Jack, you wouldn't even let me in your room.
I need privacy. I just can't be bothered.
Watch an anime, Rose.
Wrong word. What I wanted to say was that there are certain things that I have to keep to myself.
Do you remember that time I forced my way into your room? We'd known each other for almost a year, and you blew up. It was the first time you ever raised your hand against me. I was so worried about you.
Look, I'm sorry.
It wasn't your violent nature that scared me. It was your room, your heart.
Stop it.
There wasn't anything in your room. Only a bed and a small desk. It looked like a prison cell.
Hey, that's my room.
Rose?
No television set. No family pictures. Not even a poster.
Rose, I only use that room for sleeping.
Exactly. The bedroom. You put a bed in it. That's all you need.
Empty heart.
That's
Rose,
why I tried
please.
to keep you out.
I thought I was beginning to understand you. Until I saw that room.
Would you have been happier if I had a picture of you hanging on the wall?
That's not what I was trying to say.
Enough, Rose. We'll talk about this later. After the mission.
Right. After the mission. I understand.
All right. Good talk, Rose. Okay. Okay. And with that, that'll do it for tonight. On Metal Gear Solid 2. What a game. Okay. So I got a long day tomorrow. But most of my duties for one of my classes, my Saturday class, will be done pretty much by tomorrow. So I'm gonna have a lot more free time starting tomorrow. But I'm not sure if I'm gonna stream tomorrow because I gotta get up really early tomorrow, like in about 6 hours from now for this class. So I'm probably not going to be in a good mood for the rest of the day tomorrow. So maybe Sunday I might stream, because I know I gotta keep going with Panzer Dragoon Saga, because the problem with Panzer Dragoon Saga is that at any day now, any minute, any day, the save battery could die in my Saturn and we could lose a save. And I can't easily transfer it over to a backup cartridge for that game. So I need to make time for Panzer Dragoon Saga, I think, coming up here. But I should have more time. So we could probably do that. But yeah, that'll do it for tonight. 8 hours in to this one. If I remember correctly, we're getting near-ish the end. So part 3 will likely be the final part for Metal Gear Solid 2. And then after that, I'm not sure what I'm going to do after Metal Gear Solid 2. I know I still have to do Quest for Glory 5, but after that, I don't know. I have a few things in mind, so we'll see about that. But yeah, that'll do it for tonight. As always, thank you for watching. Hope you all have a great day, night, morning, or evening, wherever you are. And I will see you next time. Take care.